Next speaker is Signar Heinesen, please.
See if we can find out. That's it. Innovation in energy and environment. I guess I have to speak into this one. Innovation in energy and environmental technology, often offshore, often onshore. That was the key point in our workshop. Technical innovation, climate, energy and environment, and then related to the sea and island communities. There has been a bit, we have spoken about focus, but focus is very difficult. And it's especially difficult when you are a small community, because you can focus on one specific topic, but do you really want everybody in the Faroe Islands to be a biologist, an oceanographer, a meteorologist, or whatever? No. We had some presentations. We have divided it into 3 sections, actually. There was one section with 3 presentations of sustainable use of energy, technical innovation opportunities. And the first one was Jan Adler Müller, injector troll doors. Most of the Faroese people know that. And most of the Faroese people know what the troll doors is. Ship propeller, I guess, that most of us know of. And they have a solution for that one, and he presented that. And Daniel Jakob Jakobsen, he presented some solutions on fuel efficiency through mathematical modeling, learning systems. And Olaf Olsen presented some historic view and future views, actually, on fuel savings through pair trawling. And I guess that this is one of the key issues when you establish an institute. You need specific projects, and these 3 headlines tell you something about which are the specific projects, or which pattern do we see. One is the innovation on what you do in a daily work. The discussion was about the Faroe Islands and the innovation and research environment, and more specifically, it was asked, why is pair trawling not used elsewhere? Interesting question. It might be a project, a full-scale experiments in small-scale environment. Somebody here has spoken about small laboratories. And the overall discussion, or the overall session, was about the technical optimization. That's a key word on that part. The next section was on social and physical restrictions. From Faroe Islands, we had a presentation from Håkon Djurhus, CEO from SEV, our electricity company. And we have the main problems of a small network and the challenges if you have unstable power in that network. And from Greenland, we had a presentation on sustainable energy, mega industry, and the Greenland dilemma, which actually was about how do you expand your economy, but without using too much energy and disturbing the climate too much. the key thing in that one is system thinking, small-scale nations versus large-scale nations, and the global physical networks. Some people here in the Faroe Islands have spoken about a cable from Iceland to Faroe Islands. I don't really think that is a very interesting solution, but the network solution where we well, that is a key issue in research today. How do we make a global physical network and thereby reduce the sensitive areas? And in the Greenland example, we saw the minor actions. You build a mine or something like that, and you cause major fluctuations in per capita indicators, because all the large countries make per capita indicators, and the small countries have difficulties coping with that. And the third one is on the environmental conditions, basic research and predictability from Iceland, a professor of the University of Iceland. And the issue was climate change on the regional scale in computer models. And that's also one of the key problems, being a small nation, living in rough terrain or complex terrain, and all the models run with simple terrain or no terrain at all, and we have to live in the complex terrain, and we are not represented in the models. But I guess that the issue was quite scientific, so the discussion was quite calm. But it is actually the general scaling problem that was discussed at that point. But I think that the main issue here was that there are specific projects which are of interest for a tacit initiative. Thank you very much.